Alright guys, so just to show you what I have on the floor, it is a Dollar Tree shower curtain, and that's just to protect my floor from all of the mess that comes with applying Chebe the traditional way. So I'm going to be doing it the old school way, like how I used to do it. So I'm going to be using some water, then I'm going to be putting on some oil. This is Jamaican black castor oil. Then I would be applying the Chebe. Okay, still have some left. Then I'm going to be applying grease. The grease you use kind of really doesn't matter as long as it's a grease. And right now I'm using Blue Magic because that's what I went to the store and got. And then I'm going to be using some regular yarn to thread my hair like I used to. And literally this is basic black yarn that you get from like the crochet section in Walmart. All right, so I just washed my hair. And I'm going to start applying. I'm going to start in the back. And my hair is still wet because I literally just got done washing it. And I like to put mine in 4 sections. So I am going to still do try to do the 4 sections. Just because it's easy for me to apply. And then I'm going to do a quick length check. Alright, so if you have been using Chebe, let me know how that's been going for you. Let me know if you love Chebe, if you don't know what Chebe is, what are your challenges and struggles with Chebe. Let me know. Let me know your Chebe story. For me, ever since I discovered it, it has been a life changer. It helped me to grow my hair, keep it moisturized so that I can retain my length rather. And yeah, it allows me to not have to spend forever in a day like on my hair. I can just, I don't know. It's super flexible. For me, it works for me. Alright, I'm gonna need to fix my water situation before we even go further. Hold on. Alright, hopefully my water is good now. There we go. So, first I need to do the length check before I forget. Alright, and this is my belly button. So my hair is here. And this is in the front. And then I'm going to do it for the back. So I'm here. Huh. It's longer than I thought it was. Closer to my goal than I expected. Alright, so now let's get back down to business so I can get my goal length. Right? So if you want to get your goal length, what I'm gonna suggest, if you've been having problems retaining length and you feel like nothing in this whole wide world has ever worked for you, try Chebe, okay? No, it's not sponsored. I'm not getting paid to say it. None of that stuff. It just, it really works. It has worked for me. And this is me using it for, sheesh, 5 years maybe. I don't even know. It's been a minute. It's been a good minute. So you can trust that I am standing. Look, I'm gonna stick beside it. Okay. All right. And right now I'm just using some Jamaican black castor oil because this is the oil that I have available. You can use any oil that you want to use. I've tried several. I've tried olive oil. I've tried grapeseed oil, any oil, coconut oil, whatever oil suits you best. My favorite is a thicker oil, and so I do like black castor oil because it's going to allow the product to stick easier. So yeah, so after the water was the oil, and after the oil comes the messy part. Okay, and I'm just using this. I want a shorter bowl, but gotta improvise, right? And just if you don't know what Chebe looks like dirt or sawdust or yeah, all that stuff. And my hair is already shrinking, so let's stretch it back out. It already has the oil on it, and so after using it for so long, this is the easiest way that I found to get it on my hair. Okay, now for the top part, if I had a shorter bowl, it would work a lot better, but since your hands are already kind of wet and oily, it's gonna stick really easy. And I rub the top and try to do it over your container wherever you have your Chebe, because the excess is gonna run off. Okay. So then I like to dip it, and if you can see, it sticks a lot easier and it's less work if you just kind of dip your hair. And like I said, if you have a shorter bowl, it works a lot better because I would be able to go like up higher on my hair. But since I have this tall bowl, I may have to do a lot of extra rubbing. And this is the reason why you put down the plastic, or you do it in an area that you know is easily cleanable, because it does get messy. So of course everything is kind of like trial and error, so you may find something after playing with it and using it for a while, something that works better, or a method that works better, and of course you go with that. All right, so you want to try to coat as much as you can. As you can see, it's a good bit on there. So basically I wash my hair to basically it looks like I'm making it dirty again, but this is going to keep my hair moist for a week, 2 weeks, and that's how I've been able to maintain my length. So then I'm going to go in with a nice glob of grease and just kind of rub it on top. Until I kind of make, it's almost like sealing in the powder so that the powder doesn't go anywhere. Now, a warning, if you are new to Chebe, it does stain. It stains stuff. So make sure that you're wearing something that you don't mind getting messy, because it will happen. Okay, so if you have a white shirt, just know that that white shirt is no longer going to be white anymore. It's going to stain the clothes. And sometimes I like to go in the middle of the section just to make sure I'm getting everything. So then what I like to do is use thread or yarn, and then drop half of or a little piece of it down to kind of create a base, and then I just wrap. Wrap it like 3 times at the base, and then you can start working your way down the length of your section. And for me, this is easier than having to braid, because like I said, Chebe is already so messy, and I feel like when I braid, when it's in my hair, it creates that much more of a mess. And yeah, so this is my way of doing it. and I've never had a problem like with the thread. And as you can see, I'm not threading it like super tight like the traditional way that I think most people thread. Is more so like wrapping something, like if you're wrapping a candy cane. All right, so once I get toward the end of my section, about that much left, I fold it back up and kind of stuff it together, and then wrap back up. And then that part I kind of do wrap like the traditional threading, so it's like the thread is bunched together. Okay, then I work it back up the opposite way, and then I find one of those loops or twists that I made with the thread, and then just tuck that screen or that piece of yarn through it. Boom. And you can see the tail still, and voila, that section's done. That wasn't too bad, huh? So I'm going to finish my head, and I'll come back and show you what that looks like, and then I'll show you how I plan to style my hair. All right, so I finished all of the sections, and this is what it looks like. And for some reason, I always like my hair like this, even though they have come a long way from what they used to look like in this state. So yeah, I'm going to do a separate video to show you what I'm doing with my leave out, but this is what the Chebe apply looks like. All right, I will see you guys soon.